Hello students. So in this video, we are going to solve the class 8 IMO exam paper from the year 2020 set 1, the first set of 25 questions. So let's begin. And as in any other of my videos, you'll learn the quickest method to solve the question. Sometimes if the question has got multiple sub questions, you don't need to solve all the questions. The answers also have got the maths fundamentals and concepts with some interesting facts and images, and this will also help you in your class 8 maths school exam, so you may want to like and subscribe. Okay, first one, select a figure from the options which will replace the question mark to complete the pattern in the given figure. So again, an easy question. So what you do remember is the position of figure. So this hemisphere is like this, so the hemisphere, one hemisphere will be like this. Okay, there are two bands here, so there will be two bands here. Then there is a bigger band here, so there is a bigger band. Then there is a smaller band here, so smaller band, inner square and inner square. So option A is the right option. Question 2. In a row of boys, Karthik is 7th from the left hand and Vivek is 12th from the right hand. If they interchange their positions, Karthik becomes 22nd from the left hand. How many boys are there in the row? So we will solve this by example. So let's say there are 5 boys. There are 5 boys here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And P is second from the left hand and fourth from the right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. He is fourth from the right hand. So how do you find the number of boys? It is 2 plus 4 minus 1, isn't it? The number from the left hand plus the number from the right hand minus 1. So 2 plus 4 minus 1 is 5. 5 is the total number of boys. So similarly, Vivek is 12th from the right hand, and then when he changes the position from with Karthik, he was 22nd from the left hand, isn't it? Because he was originally sitting 22nd from the left hand, and then Karthik came to his position. So Vivek is 12th from the right hand, and he is 22nd from the left hand. So how many students? So 12 plus 22 minus 1. 12 plus 22 minus 1, which is equal to 33. There are 33 students in the row. Pointing to a man in the photograph, a woman said, "The father of his brother is the only son of my grandfather." Okay, so this is the man in the photo. Let's say this is the man in the photo. And the woman said that the father of his brother. So let's say this is the brother and then the father. Okay, the man in the photo, his brother, their father is the only son of my grandfather. So this is woman's grandfather and this father is his son. So how is the woman related to the man in the photograph? He is the only son of his father. So this woman is the man's sister, isn't it? The woman is the man's sister because the grandfather has got only one son, and the one son has got two brothers and one sister, isn't it? So the woman is the sister of the man in the photo. Three positions of a dice are given below. Which number will be at the top if 5 is at the bottom? Okay, if 5 is at the bottom, which number will be at the top? So we have to find the opposite face of 5. So again, from figure 1 and figure 2, 2 is the opposite of 4, isn't it? So if you visualize, if you bring 3 here at the front end, and if you think that okay, this is the back end is 4 and this bottom is 5, isn't it? So when 3 is at the front end, the top will be 4 and this side face will be 5, isn't it? And again from figure 2 and 3, isn't it? So if 3 is this end and if you put 3 at the top, isn't it? And then you will see that the 1 will be opposite to 5. If you put 3 at the top and you rotate 3, if you put 3 at the top and if you rotate 3, 1 will be opposite to 5. 1 will be opposite to 5. So again, these are all visualization problems. Find the missing number in the given number series. 2, 5, 10, 17, question mark 37. So what is the difference between 2 and 5? 3. What is the difference between 5 and 10? 5. What is the difference between 10 and 17? 7. So 3, 5, 7. What is the next number? Next number is 9. So difference between 17 and this number should be 9. So 17 plus 9 is 26. So the number is 26. So again, now 26 and this number should be 11. So 26 plus 11 is 37. 37 and this number should be 13. So 37 plus 13 is 50, and 50 and this number should be, the difference should be 15. So 50 plus 15 is 65. Find the correct water image of the given word. Okay, so this is the given word monuments. And what is the water image? Water image is reflection. Is it water image is reflection? So T will be inversed. N will be inversed. No change in E, but M will be inversed. U will be upside down. N will be upside down. No change in O, but M will be upside down. Find the number of triangles in the given figure. So how many triangles? Very interesting question. So red triangles, how many red triangles like this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 red triangles, isn't it? How many blue? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blue triangles and two green, one bigger and this second bigger. So 2 green. So 8 plus 8, 16 plus 2 is 18 triangles. How many sixes are there in the given series, each of which is immediately preceded by 9 and immediately followed by 6? So preceded means before. So 9 is before that 6. How many 6 are there? So 9. So first 6 is here because it is preceded by 9, followed by 6. Second 6 is here, preceded by 9, followed by 6. Third 6, preceded by 9, followed by 6. And fourth 6, preceded by 9 and followed by 6. So total of 4 6s are there. In the given Venn diagram, circle represents doctors, triangle represents males, and square represents professors. Which of the following numbers represent male doctors who are not professors? So circle is doctors, triangle is males, and square is professors. Male doctors who are not professors. So intersection of circle and triangle but out of the square. Intersection of circle and triangle but out of the square. What is that? It is 9, isn't it? Intersection of circle and triangle but out of square, it is 9. Which of the following figure will complete the given figure matrix? So again, this is a very interesting question. And if you see in all the options, incorrect options, there are no lines inside lines. So there are no squares. Only this has got 4 squares. So only option is option C, isn't it? There is no other logic. I could not find any other logic because all these options don't have the inside lines. But however, only option C has got the inner lines. Facing north, Niharika walks 20 meters. So immediately start drawing. Niharika walks 20 meters facing north. Then she turns left and walks 30 meters. Then she turns left here and walks 20 meters. And then she turns right and walks 10 meters, isn't it? So how far is she and in which direction? So she is in the west direction because she is moving west. And what is the distance? This is 10 plus 30, isn't it? 10 plus 30 is 40 meters west. If P denotes plus, Q denotes divide, R denotes multiplication, and S denotes minus, then find the value of 16, R 12, Q 6, P 13, S 15. So replace and calculate. So R is multiplication, Q is division, and P is plus, and S is minus. Apply BODMAS, bracket, order, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. So first is division. 12 divided by 6 is 2. Then comes multiplication. 16 2s are 32. Then comes addition. 32 plus 13 is 45. And then is subtraction. 45 minus 15 is 30. So answer is 30. Three figures P, Q, and R are shown. Shows a sequence of folding of a sheet of paper. Figure R shows the manner in which the folded paper has been cut. Select a figure from the options which represent the unfolded form of R. Extremely easy question. So in the exam, if you find any question which is difficult, just mark that question because there may be easy questions down the line, isn't it? So you solve all the easy questions so as to get as many marks as possible, and then you can revisit your pending questions or the difficult questions. So here, very easy question. This will form this pizza part will form a complete circle when you unfold. So a complete circle, and this rectangle will form 4 rectangles. 4 rectangles here. There is certain relationship between figures 1 and 2. Establish the similar relationship between figures 3 and 4 by selecting a suitable figure from the options which will replace the question mark in the figure 4. So how has the circle rotated? How has the square rotated? Square has rotated. It has first rotated 45 degrees and then 90 degrees, isn't it? So here the dot, it is facing top. Here the dot is facing bottom left. So the dot has rotated, the square has rotated first 45 degrees anti-clockwise and then again 90 degrees anti-clockwise. So total 135 anti-clockwise rotation so as to get the dot at the bottom left. So similarly, we have to rotate the triangle 135 degrees anti-clockwise. So when you rotate 90 degrees anti-clockwise, it will go to the top, this dot. When you rotate 45 degrees anti-clockwise even further, it will go here, isn't it? It will go from top to somewhere here. Okay, so somewhere here is this option. So option C is the correct option. In a certain code language, combined is written as B, C, D, E, I, M, and O. How will creating be written in the same language? What is the code? So code is the letters of combined arranged in alphabetical order, isn't it? So first comes B. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, isn't it? So the same letters, it is C, O, M, B, I, N, E, D. It is the, if you basically you can form the word combined from these letters. The only thing is these letters are arranged in alphabetical order. Similarly, creating, you have to arrange in alphabetical order. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. So A, C, E, G, I, N, R, T. A, C, E, G, I, N, R, T is the right option. Find the area of a square whose diagonals are of length 18. So what is the area of square using diagonals? Area is half D square. So again, remember the formula. If D is the diagonal, the area is half D square. So half of D, what is D? 18. Half of 18 square. 18 square is 324. Half of 324 is 162. Study the following statements and select the correct option. A very, very easy question. A parallelogram having its opposite sides equal and each of the angle is right angle is called a rectangle, which is true. A parallelogram having all the sides equal is called a rhombus, which is also true, isn't it? In the rhombus, all the sides must be equal and the internal angles can vary. Okay. If p square plus q square is 35 and pq is 15 upon 2, then find the value of 2 into p plus q square minus p minus q whole square. Simplify, simplify, and simplify. So 2 into p plus q square minus p minus q whole square. What is p plus q square? P square plus 2pq plus q square. What is p minus q square? It is p square minus 2pq plus q square. Open the bracket. So again 2p square plus 2 into 2 4pq plus 2q square minus p square minus minus plus, so plus 2pq and minus plus is minus q square. So 2p square minus p square is p square, 4pq plus 2pq is 6pq and 2q square minus q square is q square. So p square plus q square, what is p square plus q square? It is 35. And 6 into PQ. What is PQ? PQ is 15 upon 2. So 2 3s are 6. So 3 5s are 15 3s are 45. So 35 plus 45 is 80. Very good question. By what number should minus 1 raised to minus 24 raised to minus 1 be divided so that the quotient is 4 upon 9 raised to minus 1? Isn't it? So what is a raised to minus 1? A raised to minus 1 is 1 upon a. Similarly, what is minus 24 raised to minus 1? It is minus 24 upon minus 1 upon 24, isn't it? Because it will be 1 upon minus 24. 1 upon minus 24 is minus 1 upon 24. And what is 4 upon 9 raised to minus 1? It is, you have to invert this. It is 9 upon 4, isn't it? 4 upon 9 raised to minus 1 is 9 upon 4. So let the number be a. Let this number be a, answer be a. So thus minus 1 upon 24 divided by a will give the quotient as 9 upon 4. It will give the quotient as 9 upon 4. So a will be what? When you bring a there, it will go to the top and 9 upon 4 will bring at the bottom. So minus 1 upon 24 divided by 9 upon 4, isn't it? So now the 24 will go at the bottom and 4 will come at the top, isn't it? This 4 will come at the top. So it is minus 4 upon 24 into 9 and 4 6 are 24 and 9 6 are 54. So it will be minus 1 upon 54. So A is minus 1 upon 54. In the given figure, PQRS and QTUV are rectangles. If Y is 4 times as much as X and Y is twice as much as Z, find the value of Z. Again, Y is 4x. Y is equal to 4x. Y is 4 times of x. And x plus y is 180 because there are adjacent angles on a straight line. And the sum of adjacent angle is 180. So x plus y is 180. And what is y? Y is 4x. So x plus 4x is 180. So 5x is 180. So what is x? X is 36. 180 upon 5 is 36. And y is 4x. So 4 into 36 is 114. And y is twice of z. So y is 2z. So 144 is equal to 2z. So z is 144 divided by 2 is 72. Z is 72. To reduce a rational number in its standard form, we divide the numerator and denominator by their highest common factor, isn't it? Because say if the rational number is 12 upon 16, what is the highest common factor of 12 and 16? 4. So we divide this by 4, so it becomes 3 upon 4. Similarly, if you take a rational number 20 upon 25, what is the highest common factor of 20 upon 25? It is 5. So then it will become 4 upon 5, isn't it? So we divide the numerator and denominator by their highest common factor. Which of the following vary directly? Number of workers and number of days taken to complete a work. They are indirect. More the number of workers, lesser the number of days. Number of units of current used and amount of charge for consumption, which is direct. If you use more electricity, you will be charged more, isn't it? So that is direct. Speed of a vehicle and time taken to cover a fixed distance, indirect. If the speed is more, the lesser will be the time taken. Price of goods and consumption, isn't it? Also indirect. If the price of good is more, its consumption is less. If the price of good is less, its consumption is more. Find the smallest number that must be subtracted from 56756 to make a perfect square. So let's take a wild guess. What is the square of 24? 24 into 24 is 576. So 240 into 240 is 57600. Again, this is more than 56756. So this cannot be the right answer. 239. So we reduce now 1. So 239 into 239 is 57121, which is still more than this, isn't it? You can't subtract anything because 57121 is still more than this. Let's say let's reduce 1. So it is 238 into 238, which is 56644, which is just less than this. But how much less than this? It is 56756 minus 56644, which is 112. So if you subtract the 112 from 56756, you will get 56644, which is a perfect square, and it is square of 238. The population of a state is 50,000. It increases by 20% during the first year and 30% during the second year. Find the population after 2 years. Compounding, isn't it? Compound interest. So compounding is 50,000, 20% during the first year. So 50,000 into 1.2, 20% is 0.2. So it is 1.2. And 30% during the second year. So again into 1.3 because 30% is 0.3. So 50,000 into 1.2 into 1.3 is 78,000. Last question. A number whose 1/5 part increased by 4 is equal to the 1/4 part diminished by 10. Find the number. So again, formulate the equation. Let the number be n. N upon 5, 1/5 part increased by 4. So n upon 5 plus 4 is equal to 1/4 part diminished by 10. N upon 4 minus 10, isn't it? 1/4 part, n upon 4 minus 10. So if you bring minus 10 here, and if you take n upon 5 there, so it will be minus. So minus 10 will become plus 10. So 4 plus 10 is equal to n upon 4 minus n upon 5. 4 plus 10 is 14 is equal to n upon 4 minus n upon 5. Multiply the whole equation by 20. So 14 into 20 is 280. And 20 n upon 4 is 4 5 is 20. 5n minus and 20 n upon 5 is 4n minus 4n. So 5n minus 4n is n. So n is equal to 280. The number is 280. So with this, students, we have come to the end of the question paper. Class 8 IMO year 2020 set 1 questions 1 to 25, and I'll publish the next video in the next few days, and you may want to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you, students. Bye bye.